here with Kai. I'm going to first tell you that I kind of gave you an intro earlier, but I'm going to play this video at least about the network event she's putting on, and then I will come back and we'll start our segment with her. So watch. This is an ad that she has up on the internet, and I really like it. Very well done.
Mark your calendars for a Get Down to Business Day and a Get Up and Boogie Night. Join Magnus Media Group and hundreds of your fellow business people on Friday, June 18th for Nothing But Net. Net work, net learn, net play. Nothing But Net is an education-based interactive forum that helps DFW businesses achieve the highest return on their networking investments by teaching essential networking skills in an environment that fosters personal and professional connections. Plus, it's fun. Conveniently located at the Hotel Intercontinental right off the Dallas North Tollway in Addison, Nothing But Net is the fast track to successful networking. Attendees will gain practical skills through interactive breakout sessions and benefit from the knowledge and success of our keynote speakers. You can put your new abilities to work immediately at proctored speed networking sessions, in the vendor exhibits, and at the after-hours mixer. Here's how the day will go. We'll have education, speed networking, and vendor exhibits from 12:30 to 5:30, and the social mixer and video disco from 5:30 to 8:30. Mixer and video disco include heavy appetizers, cash bar, and 3 hours of fantastic music, dancing, and mixing. You can help Dallas residents in need while you improve your own business savvy with raffles to benefit the SM Wright Foundation. Win big at the 50-50 raffle. The more tickets you buy, the more you and the foundation can win. Attention businesses, secure one of a limited number of vendor booths at Nothing But Net to gain exclusive exposure to over 1,000 DFW professionals. Meet the people who need to know you and who know the people you need to meet. Educate your staff and reward clients with tickets to the event. Join an elite group of Nothing But Net speakers and vendors who are committed to growing each other's businesses through networking. Vendor booth and sponsorship information may be found online or by calling me, Kai Roberts, at Magnus Media Group. For attendees, the entire day is just $20 pre-sale, $30 at the door. Group ticket packages are available. Be sure to check your email for our weekly Power Networking podcast, warming you up for the big event, Nothing But Net, on June 18th.
Now I like that. That was a nice video, and then you do those type of things for clients, don't you?
Yes, we do.
At Magnus Media Group, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes, and I'm usually happy to be their spokesperson.
Yeah. So I mean, and they've got several. They've got their website is magnusmediausa.com. Is that correct?
Yes, it is.
And you can go there, and they've got examples of the different things they've done. I think they did Eddie Reeves. I know how that sounds. So did I. Anyway. But you know, yours looks much more professional, and the HD quality is good. We're just here on the net. We're actually a radio show that just happens to have a camera going, so and they can tape you and tell your wife. Anyway, so I learned this about her, and I'm going to just take a minute to cover a couple of things because I thought I knew her. And so whenever you do your one-on-one, which we did, you find out a lot more. And she's a Phi Beta Kappa graduate. Not that you seem dumb, but I mean, you're a Phi Beta. But I mean, you're a tango dancer. I didn't. So,
I'm more of a geek than I look like.
Yeah, yes, you are. You know, quantum physics is her pastime, kind of likes that. And not that I understand that at all. So yeah, I'm kind of showing myself here. And she went to Washington University in St. Louis. So. And she's been in business, entertainment, and event production for, about 20 years. I mean, she started very young, always loving to dance and putting on shows and stuff like that. And not just in her living room. So she worked in Hawaii with a Grant Magnus.
Yes,
It is Magnus.
Magnus, yes. Kind
Magnum.
of like Magnum of Champagne, but
Yeah.
Magnus.
He's Magnus, okay.
Yes.
And I like that name. That's a very strong name, by the way. But anyway, so they met in Hawaii, I assume, and they came to Dallas because they said this is where we need to be, and it is. And they're producing this Nothing But Net work, net play, net learn, and it's going to be a week from tomorrow, Friday, June 18th, over there at the Intercontinental. So her experience is that she's got a passion for it. She's put it all together. and she's an accomplished business person, and she networks like crazy. Well, you went to my camera, Jimmy. I was right in the middle of that. Okay. Where did I go? What happened to my hair? Anyway.
Your hair looks great.
Yeah. Poor girl, you know, and you know, she's gonna have to put this on her YouTube, and there I'll be. Okay, and so she's been to, like, you really have been to Tokyo and Buenos Aires and taught and trained. So I'm just gonna get right on it because I can just go through here and tell how great you are, and you do network a lot, and you are a good dancer. But first, I want to ask you about the dancing. I know we're going to get into the business end, but I got to hear about the dancing.
Well, that's perfect because tango is usually a more interesting entree into a business conversation than I used to be a director of administration. Tango gets people's attention.
Yeah, you worked for a publishing company.
I did that too back in Hawaii. Yes.
So so you got into this. How did you had a passion for dancing and you have been all over the world. So tell me a little bit. We had talked a little bit about how popular it is. Tell me about how you got into that.
Okay, well, I've been dancing since I was 3 years old, which was a much longer time ago than I really care to admit. But when I hit
less
the
than
age
20 years now.
Yeah, less than 20 years.
I'm kidding.
But I hit a certain age when gymnastics wasn't working for me anymore, flipping upside down, and then I got into partner dancing, tried a little country two-step, and then a little ballroom, like Anthony back there. And one day I wandered into the 8th day of a 8-day tango workshop because I thought I could, and didn't know that it was not ballroom tango, the kind where you look away from each other and snap your heads. This was Argentine tango, which is much more intimate and more of it's a barroom dance as opposed to a ballroom dance.
And we've got a picture of it, and I don't want to interrupt you, but it does give an example of the passion that's in it. Jimmy, that's the thriller picture.
That's me in a big bouffant.
And that's from one of the
Let's go for one of those tango-thon pictures. We'll see what we got there. Okay, let's back up one. That's us with some of the other tango dancers in Dallas. That is Argentine tango. That's my partner Grant and me dancing at the Tango-thon that was at the Latino Cultural Center back on May 1st.
Oh, and as people are really getting hot onto this because it's fun and intimate.
It's fun, and that particular move you saw was doing, whenever we perform, we improvise. So most people do routines. Argentine tango is something that as you dance socially, you're making it up as you go along, and when we perform, we never choreograph. We just go out there, and he makes it up, and I follow.
Well, there's one other picture that is a couple of them. You've got to bring it on.
Okay, well, that one.
That one, yeah.
Yes.
Well, is that
Oh, I love the widescreen look there. I hope that
is. But I mean,
the front part of my legs look really long.
But you do teach. You are the owner of Tango North Dallas, right?
Yes, I've been teaching Argentine tango since 1999. I started as a wee child, and I teach out in Plano now at Park and Custer at Dance With Me Studio across from the llama farm.
So you have regular dances and clients that come in, and beginners and advanced.
Absolutely,
correct?
We teach tango for absolute beginners the first Thursday of every month. It's very non-threatening that way, and we particularly enjoy people who say, "I can't dance. I am an engineer, I'm a lawyer, I'm too analytical," and we say Argentine tango is perfect for you because it is a problem-solving dance. It's mobile chess with a beautiful woman in your arms. What could be cooler than that?